Walking down the road, I got my blue jeans on.
Okay, I absolutely love these cars. They're a very controversial piece. I've noticed when we posted the red one, everybody was either on the fence about it being crazy overpriced. It doesn't matter, it's sold in one day. Guys, these Fox bodies are very hot, no matter what they say. 1992 Ford Mustang GT. This one here, it's pretty cool. It's, I think it was like 600 horsepower Cobra motor, put under the hood, supercharged. This car is built and been built over before again, and I'm telling you, they've added and taken down, they've done a lot of stuff to this car. It's got the Cobra brake setup. It's also got the automatic shifter. It was a 5-speed. They put a brand new transmission in it again and added the automatic. They wanted the traction, they wanted the hookup. This thing is just awesome. Very clean inside, black on the outside with the black wheels. Just an awesome Mustang. Again, I've noticed I post cars all the time, so I'm always posting different stuff. These Fox bodies, they either got a really bad reputation or a really good reputation. Some people think they are ugly, some people love them. Me personally, I love this car. This is definitely one of my favorite cars of the week, but we'll see in the comments. I'm sure it'll be mixed like it always is. Guys, 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available on this one. Be sure to hit subscribe, share. Let's take this one down the road and see how she runs and drives. Well, dinger works. Does the horn? I haven't tried it, so we'll find out. See the oil pressure coming up on this one. Engine temperature starting to come up. I'm gonna shut the door because that dinger. Get the windows there. Up and down on the windows. See if the blower motor works. Yes, blower motor works. Radio. Everything's cutting on. It's got EQ. I don't hear any sound. We'll say the radio needs work. Interior. Paperwork. That's always good. Headliner. It's got a couple little rips. It's not perfect. AC's not super cold. It's like mild. It's blowing hard though. God, this thing sounds intense. Now, this car has got a ton of money in the motor and drivetrain. I mean, a lot. Place your bet on the horn. It does work. We also got extra gauges here on the pillar. Good oil pressure. Engine temperature is up now. So let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. Okay, so anything I see, I go over in these videos. I point this stuff out so when you get it, you can know what you need to do to your used car. These cars are used, guys. We don't buy them to restore them. We buy them to sell them. We usually find them decent deals. We mark them up a very small amount, no matter what people say. And I've had some weird comments. Some people are getting on here spamming me saying, "You bought that car for $4 grand." I'm like, no, I didn't. These people have no clue what they're saying. They are literally just trying to hurt us, which gets you blocked immediately because just right out lies. But I'm just letting you know, if you ever see anything like that on the channel, it's just a bunch of haters. Just like these Fox bodies, every one of them we've got in, everyone we've showed this week is sold and gone. I'm just now getting to the test drive because of the holidays, and we've had some health issues in the family, so let's roll. Straight as an arrow. Get those brakes. Brakes are smooth. Good there, getting back in the throttle. I was letting out a little bit because the tires are they weren't gripping very well. This car is fast. It sounds awesome. Golly. Speedo's working. This one's a bit of an adrenaline rush. Yeah. As soon as you push past that half throttle, you can feel the tires just trying to grip side to side. This one's fast, guys. So the guy that had it before, had it swapped over to an automatic so that he could drive it better. Now, for the fun aspect, I like 5-speed, but this thing's so fast it doesn't really matter. But I know a lot of you, and the guy that probably is going to buy this is probably going to swap it back over. But the transmission and all that has been gone through. As far as I know, it's new. Be hard to change. Now guys, I will be back. We're going to get some outside shots. Definitely having some fun with this one. And like I said, I've noticed every time I post a Fox body, it's very controversial. Some people absolutely hate them. What's that $4,000 car? And then other people understand the market. They know these cars are hot, especially with a Cobra motor, with the supercharger, with the new trans, in black, with nice interior. Yeah, we won't have it long. You'll see, just like the others. I'll be back. Catch myself wondering why I didn't take this one home. Well, I'd have too many cars. This thing's awesome. Well, I almost ruined this light. It still works though. Hyper tough. All right, let's get out of here. Head on down the road. Make sure my hood release is pushed all the way in there. ride seems to be nice and smooth. The steering's straight. The brakes feel good. She's fast as all get out. Good oil pressure. Great engine temperature. What is this one? A 33-year-old car. A lot of stuff's been redone on it, which is good. Of course, it's not absolutely perfect. There's going to be some minor stuff, and I go over that at the end of the video. I try to show everybody everything that I can find to be as honest as possible on all of our inventory. That's what gives us such a good reputation. In the road, give her a listen right here. Fairly smooth, a little bit stiffer in the back, but fairly smooth overall. Alright guys, thank you for sticking around. I had a wonderful time test driving this car for you. Please hit subscribe, share this video, and I'll be back with picking out the flaws. Okay, other than the exhaust dragging my light for the undercarriage, that was a really good test drive. I enjoy this car a lot. Now, we'll walk around. You can see the paint job. It's probably got some chips. It's got a little bit of swirls in the paint. I mean, a good old buff job, probably clean her up nice though. We'll start in the front here. I'm looking for any issues, chips, scratches, rust dents, messed up headlights, tail lights, or look at the interior. That's what I do, guys. I try to go over these cars because they are old and they're gonna have issues. All right, starting in the front here, there's a crack at the bottom. What I like to tell people, which they don't understand this until it happens, the older cars, after so long, they start going up in value. Now, they're going to keep going up in value. Now, they'll say, well, I could buy a new car for that. That's fine, go do that. 5 years from now, it's going to be a lot less than it was when you bought it. 5 years from now, this one, it's going to be higher as long as you take care of it. That's the difference. That's why I always invest in these old cars. You can tell these two pieces have been painted. See how they're kind of orange peely? I say two because I'm sure this one matches. No, that's not as orange peely as I thought. This one looks good. Okay, so this piece right here has been redone. I don't know if it was chipping or what, but just this little piece here in the front. Coming up over the fender. I picked up a little bit of dirt and dust on my test drive there. Little marks there. You can see where that's been taped off and repainted. Around the fender well, you get some chips. Tail lights look pretty good. Ding here in the back. Real small, but it's there. Gotta let you know about it. That's not supposed to be there. I got a couple of rivets. Somebody put it in there to make sure it stayed, I assume. I don't guess that's a bad idea. Real light ding here. You can't even hardly see it on camera, but I'm telling you about it. We try to let everything be known, guys. We're not scared to blow a sale. We'd rather you know about the car and all of its details and the condition that they are in. Little scuff there. See, somebody dyed these panels black. I actually like them dyed black. Gives a good contrast in the car, but when they chip, they chip. Good thing is they make more dye. Even got the spare. Most of the time people take those out. This car is very loud too, guys. Coming down. Good shocks in the back on that trunk. Little bubble here above the Ford emblem. Little chip there. Light scratches on the wing. Little scuff here. Scratch there. Chip. Little dirt spots, they'll come off. Scuffs. Light scratches on the side, those will come off with a buffer. Scuffs down here from when you kicking the ground effects with your feet, getting in and out. Spot in there. Scuff on the door. Okay, looking around your windows, you got a spot here. Now, of course, we do all the research on these cars. We put them in the descriptions and try to get everything set up. Let's go ahead and check out this interior. Don't forget, again, look below in the description. A little bit more information. You can see some of the dye is kind of wiped off on the door panels whenever whoever dyed it. All right. Seals look pretty good. Interior, the seat there's got a little bit of a rip. Somebody probably had a screwdriver in their pocket. Headliner could be better. See how it's got some spots that aren't so nice. Let's look under this before somebody calls me out. They'll say, hey, there's something under that package there. Now this side, I guess where people haven't been sitting on it much, is still in great shape. Mainly just this one. Right there by the window switches. Steering wheel's got a little bit of wear too. Oh, what's it say on the dash? It's showing 50,000 miles. Now that could be 150,000 miles. But with everything swapped over, all your drive terrain's pretty much been redone. touch-up mark there. It's not exactly lined up. It is on the back side, just that little front piece. A little lower there. Maybe this side. Guys, 100 detail pictures, financing and shipping's all available at maplemotors.com. I do this every day, so please hit subscribe. And I already knew going into this, because every time I post a Fox body, it's like one side or the other. Now, me again, personally, I love these cars. This one's fast, it's fun. But if I had more room, y'all would have never got to see it, because I would have taken it home. All right, let's get out of here.